Have you ever wondered why creatine is a go-to supplement for most athletes and fitness enthusiasts? Curious about how it can improve your workout performance and accelerate recovery? Get ready for an explosive journey into the world of creatine. Today, I'm diving deep into everything there is to know about this powerhouse supplement. And guess what? I've been on the creatine journey myself, so I'm bringing you real, first-hand insights into its incredible benefits and the strange side effects. From personal experience to scientific facts, let's unravel the mysteries of creatine and discover how it truly transforms the body. Buckle up, because this is going to be a thrilling ride into the heart of fitness science. Dive into the dynamic world of creatine, nature's secret energy booster. This remarkable amino acid is your body's go-to source for fueling muscles with vigor and vitality. While our bodies are natural creatine factories, they only produce a fraction of what we need to supercharge our workouts. That's where the magic of creatine supplements comes into play, stepping up to fill the gap. But hold on, what's the real deal behind creatine's power to amplify athletic prowess? And let's tackle those burning questions about potential side effects. Are concerns like weight gain and digestive issues just myths? Or is there more to the story? Stay tuned as we uncover the truths and debunk the myths, sharing invaluable insights I've gathered on my creatine journey. Keep watching till the end. You won't want to miss the eye-opening revelations about this powerhouse supplement. If you're enjoying the content, please take a moment and hit that like button for me. It really helps a small channel like this. Most of the creatine in the body is stored in the muscles as phosphocreatine, where it is used for energy. The brain also contains creatine, but at much lower levels than the muscles. Creatine can also be obtained from dietary sources, mainly from animal products such as meat, fish, and poultry. The amount of creatine in food varies depending on the type of food and how it is cooked. For example, a 3-ounce serving of cooked beef contains about 2 grams of creatine, while a 3-ounce serving of cooked salmon contains about 1.5 grams of creatine. Vegetarians and vegans have lower levels of creatine in their bodies, but they can still obtain creatine from plant-based sources such as spinach, beets, and quinoa. The primary role of creatine is to supply energy to the muscles during high-intensity exercise. Creatine helps to regenerate ATP, which is the primary source of energy for muscle contractions. By increasing the amount of creatine in the muscles, it can help improve athletic performance, muscle mass, and brain health. Nonetheless, the combined levels of creatine derived from both dietary sources and the body fall short of realizing the complete potential of this compound. This is why many individuals choose to enhance their creatine intake orally. Furthermore, some people utilize creatine supplementation to alleviate symptoms associated with specific health conditions such as heart disease and muscular dystrophy. We will shortly be discussing how creatine can have positive effects on health conditions. For now, let's explore the top advantages of incorporating creatine supplements. Number 1. Enhanced physical performance. Preliminary studies have illuminated the significant role creatine supplements play in boosting physical performance, particularly in activities demanding strength and high-intensity effort, such as weightlifting. The positive impact of creatine was notably observed in the younger demographic, particularly individuals around 20 years old. Beyond merely contributing to increased strength and lean muscle mass, creatine supplements have been linked to more efficient fuel utilization during exercise, leading to the development of muscles. This is attributed to the essential role of adenosine triphosphate, ATP energy, crucial for optimal performance in these types of exercises. However, a unique aspect emerges when considering the improvement of training sessions. Creatine's ability to optimize training sessions can indirectly contribute to enhanced endurance performance over the long term. This opens up new possibilities for individuals seeking to elevate their overall fitness and stamina. For those aspiring to build muscle mass, especially individuals with a desire to gain size, creatine becomes an even more compelling option. If you find yourself among those aiming to add substantial muscle mass, the incorporation of creatine into your regimen is a strategic move worth exploring. Number 2. Improved body mass. Elevated body mass is a common outcome associated with increased creatine levels in the muscles. Contrary to a direct role in muscle building, creatine primarily induces water retention within the muscle tissue. During the initial week of creatine supplementation, it's not uncommon to experience a weight gain of a few pounds because of the water retention phenomenon. While the retained water might seem concerning, it plays a crucial role in facilitating future muscle growth. Additionally, creatine contributes to heightened body weight through the augmentation of muscle mass. This supplement proves highly effective in enhancing strength and endurance, allowing for more extended workout sessions and ultimately fostering greater muscle development. It's essential to recognize that muscle, being denser than fat, can lead to an increase in overall body weight even with modest gains. As you simultaneously gain muscle and lose fat, your body undergoes a transformation towards a leaner physique, making water weightless conspicuous. In essence, while creatine does contribute to weight gain, the additional pounds predominantly manifest as muscle mass, so now you don't worry about unwanted fat accumulation. Now let's talk about creatine's effective role in various body functions. Recent studies indicate that the average creatine store for a typical young male weighing 70 kilograms ranges from 120 to 140 grams. The specific quantity varies based on factors such as muscle mass and fiber type. Creatine deficiency has been linked to a spectrum of health conditions, encompassing chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, multiple sclerosis, muscle atrophy, fibromyalgia, depression, diabetes, and osteoarthritis. While there is some evidence suggesting that creatine supplements may offer relief, more research is required to establish their efficacy as a comprehensive treatment for these conditions. Additionally, if you're grappling with elevated concentrations of triglycerides or fats in your blood, incorporating creatine supplements into your regimen may be beneficial. Studies involving individuals with heart failure who supplemented their standard medical care with creatine revealed extended exercise endurance before experiencing fatigue. Now, have you ever wondered how creatine might impact conditions like muscular dystrophy and Parkinson's disease? Well, individuals with muscular dystrophy often exhibit lower creatine stores, potentially contributing to muscle weakness. In a revealing study, those who were supplemented with creatine experienced a noticeable increase in muscle strength compared to non-users. Short and medium-term creatine treatment appears promising for individuals with muscular dystrophies, showcasing enhanced muscle strength and reduced fatigue over an 8 to 16-week period. Another muscle-related ailment is Parkinson's disease, where reduced muscle fitness is a common symptom. A study demonstrated that creatine supplementation in individuals with Parkinson's disease improved exercise ability and endurance. In another study, creatine even positively influenced participants' moods, reducing their reliance on medication. Now that we've explored the good aspects of creatine, let's talk about the less glamorous side. Brace yourself for a candid discussion about the potential drawbacks of creatine supplementation. While generally considered safe, there have been reported instances of certain side effects associated with its usage. To navigate this potential risk, it is advisable to seek the guidance of a healthcare professional when incorporating creatine into your routine. One of the commonly reported adverse effects of creatine supplementation is the occurrence of muscle cramps, strains, and pulls. While creatine is generally considered safe for most individuals, there have been isolated cases where users experience discomfort in the form of muscle tightness and spasms. The mechanism behind this phenomenon remains unclear, but it is postulated that creatine may alter water balance within muscle cells, potentially leading to cramping. Studies examining the relationship between creatine and muscle injuries are limited and inconclusive. However, some users have reported increased susceptibility to strains and pulls during periods of intense physical activity when supplementing with creatine. Athletes should be cautious and monitor their bodies for any signs of increased muscle tension or strain when incorporating creatine into their regimen. Stomach upset and diarrhea. Digestive issues, including stomach upset and diarrhea, are among the adverse effects associated with creatine supplementation. While the majority of users tolerate creatine well, some individuals may experience gastrointestinal discomfort. Creatine draws water into the muscles, potentially affecting hydration levels in other parts of the body, leading to stomach upset and loose stools. It is essential for users to start with lower doses of creatine and gradually increase intake to assess individual tolerance levels. Additionally, staying adequately hydrated can help mitigate the risk of gastrointestinal issues associated with creatine supplementation. Dizziness. Dizziness is another reported side effect of creatine use, although it is relatively rare. The potential link between creatine and dizziness is not well understood, and individual responses to the supplement can vary. Dizziness may be related to changes in hydration status, blood pressure, or electrolyte balance influenced by creatine intake. Users experiencing dizziness while using creatine should consult with healthcare professionals to rule out underlying health issues and determine the appropriate course of action. Adjusting creatine dosage or discontinuing its use may be necessary in some cases. Elevated blood pressure. Concerns have been raised regarding the potential impact of creatine on blood pressure. Some studies suggest that creatine supplementation might lead to a temporary increase in blood pressure, particularly during high-intensity exercise. While the long-term effects on blood pressure are not well established, individuals with pre-existing hypertension should exercise caution when considering creatine supplementation. Most people's experience with creatine has been largely positive, with only occasional mild upset stomach at the outset. It's crucial to recognize that some side effects may be attributed to an excess intake of specific vitamins. For example, an abundance of vitamin C can lead to diarrhea. Nonetheless, it is prudent to consider creatine supplementation only if you are a healthy adult without kidney issues. Additionally, ensure that you source your creatine supplements from reputable companies. As we explore the complexities of creatine, it's crucial to acknowledge its natural presence in the body, similar to testosterone. Both are vital for muscle growth. Therefore, it's equally important to nurture your testosterone levels while enhancing your creatine levels. Now, let's address the crucial aspect of dosing. The quantity of creatine you consume significantly impacts the benefits you can derive. While the body naturally produces about 1 to 2 grams of creatine daily, this falls short of the optimal dosage required for muscle building. According to the research, the recommended dosing schedule for creatine monohydrate includes loading dose, starting with 0.3 grams per kilogram of body weight per day for 5 to 7 days, divided into 4 doses throughout the day. For the maintenance dose, maintain a dosage of 3 to 5 grams per day for up to 5 years. If you're looking for more information, supplements to raise your testosterone levels, click here and watch this video.